What in Shadow's name are you? Apostle! You're dead!
He won't hurt you again, child. I promise. Leave. Do not come back.
Mola. O sea que no era que tuviera un rollo con una, es que estaba abusando. Oh, eso ya es mucha tela, ¿eh? Eso es otra historia ya.
My head's hurting. Why is my... What's happening? Who are you? Where's Ramin? Why am I tied? Alvane. You're not dead. Oh, in Shadow's name.
Cierra la puerta, tío.
I'll pay you. I'll make you wealthy. I'll get you a pardon from the tower and...
Shut your mouth. I need information.
What do you mean by
If you speak out of turn again, I'll cut off your dick and shove it down your throat. The raid tonight.
I don't know anything about a raid.
¡Qué puntazo! Bueno, amenazar.
Cannot justify torture. I'll have to convince him to talk to me and trust that he reveals the truth.
Amenazar.
You believe you have more to lose by speaking to me. You're wrong. You've been consorting with a magical, a Dolmari, a child. You know the punishment for even one of those crimes is execution. All three. They will make an example of you. They'll string you up in the tower square. They'll sever your genitals, gouge your eyes out, dip your feet in molten metal. They'll make you suffer unbearable agony.
Buah.
You will plead for death. And death will come. But slowly. Slowly. Tell me what you know, or the tower will learn of your crimes.
There will be a raid in the Magic Ghetto before the sun rises tomorrow. I'm not part of it. I haven't been in the meetings, I don't know the details. But they plan to root out the rebels and the collaborators hiding in Old Town. Some they'll exile to the islands. Others they'll kill. As punishment for siding with the resistance, as a warning to others. That's all I know. I swear to it on my mother's office.
Let's go over this again. Tell me everything you know.
Please, don't kill me. I won't tell anyone about this, about you. I can't. They'll execute me. I'll do anything. I'll spy for you. I'll feed you information from inside the tower. Just spare me. Please. For the love of the goddess, I beg you.
Otra vez.
He has much to lose if he reveals what happens here. But I can't risk it. There's always a risk that he will reveal what happened here. But if I spare his life, he could be of value to us.
Venga, perdonadlo. Me la juego. Me la juego
Betray
totalmente.
me, and the tower will know what you did. Even if they spare your life, I will find you, and I will make you pay.
Yes, yes. I swear on the first mountain. I won't speak a word of this. I'll give you all the information I come across. Everything.
You'll return to this place every week to meet an agent of ours. Your guard will believe you still visit your girl.
Of course, Apostle. Thank you.
Shut up before I cut your tongue from your mouth. I'll release you now, but you'll stay here until your guard knocks on the door. We'll know the instant you break your oath.
Puntazo. Uf, ya veremos a ver qué pasa con todo esto. No tengo ni idea si he tomado las decisiones correctas. Pero bueno. Viste como si nada, chiquillo.
Where's the guard?
He's in a mud cellar, stuck to his knees in Elgwyn dung. He'll be busy for a while.
You did good, Bib.
What happened in there? Did you get what you needed?
I did. Listen, you can't stay here in Old Town. The Azadi are coming.
I'm not afraid of the Azadi.
Nevertheless, you need to leave. I'll bring you to the Enclave, and you'll be safe with...
But I'm not going anywhere. This is where I live. What if my parents come back? They'll be looking for me.
No.
You're not safe here. I'm sure your parents would be happier knowing you're with us.
You just want to put me in an orphanage.
No.
Wait. Shadow. Children.
Niños. Pero es normal, pobrecillo.
The General is asking questions.
I've heard. We must find Kian before...
I'll make sure Harmy's attentions are directed elsewhere. Tonight's raid on the Magic Ghetto will be a good start.
What did he say?
The General tells me that my men are sticking to the story, but that some of the prisoners are spreading rumors. It's of little concern. They will not live to see another interview.
And arouse more suspicion? Don't be a fool, Vermon.
Don't ever call me a fool.
Es que lo eres.
Then try not to act like one. Who else did he speak with?
The Warden.
What? I thought you were taking care of that problem.
You're the one who worries about arousing suspicion. I couldn't simply have him executed. There are laws.
And now the General has a witness.
An infidel's testimony can never be used against Trueborn.
But his words can fuel further investigations.
The General will soon have other matters to concern himself with. We're stepping up the deportations and we're close to completing the machine. After that, Kian's death will be low on his list of priorities.
And in the meantime, the General is pursuing leads.
Like I said, tonight's raid will distract him.
How so?
Because it won't go well. The rebels will strike. Many of his men will die, our forces will be on high alert, and, as Supreme Commander, it'll be Harmy's job to clean up.
He will blame you.
And I will take responsibility. And action. There will be little time for his investigations. By the time the situation is under control again, other matters will have taken precedence. We will keep the General's attentions elsewhere until our mission here is done. And then, no one
will challenge us. I hope you're right.
I always am. Come here.
This is not the time for...
I'm as hard as Nigali steel. This is exactly the time.
Estoy tan duro. Madre mía, chaval. Jolín. Sí que son elocuentes, sí. Estoy como el cerrojo un penal, chaval.
I apologize for being late, but I have important...
Every minute wasted could mean lives lost. Anu, can you tell us what you've learned?
Not a whole lot. No one's talking. There's not even a whisper of a raid. I'm starting to think maybe Ulvik's loose-lipped, drunken Azadi was merely a braggart. Also, merely a braggart? I've been around you guys too long. I'm starting to speak like a sullen warrior.
I went looking for our people in Old Town. They're standing by for my word. I don't want to pull them out of the city until we know for sure what's happening.
Venga, habla
Let's
tú.
hope for their sake Anu's right, and there's no raid tonight.
The raid is taking place, just before sunrise. We still have several hours.
How did you come up?
Hey, Big Blue, let him speak.
The plan is to arrest as many magicals as possible, along with rebel sympathizers. It's a show of strength. They want us to be scared.
Where did you get this information, Kian?
From a trusted source. I met her here before we...
Mystery Woman! I remember Mystery Woman! Well, I remember you talking about Mystery Woman. She's a friend of Ulvik's, right? We can definitely trust her.
She told me about an Azadi officer who visits with an underage Dalmari girl. And she told me where to find him.
He was with a child? That's sick.
And did you find him?
I did. He told me that this will be their biggest raid on the ghetto so far. Given his rank and the precariousness of his situation, I believe him.
How did you get him to talk?
When he understood his predicament, he was perfectly willing to spill his guts.
I don't know.
Seriously? I mean, I'd much rather trust Kian's source than mine.
What if this source of yours is playing you for a fool? What if it's bait, meant to draw us out and distract us?
No Azadi would commit a mortal crime in order to set a trap. His soul is damned to the shadow for eternity.
I think we should
Maybe
listen...
your information is trustworthy, Kian, but I'm not willing to bet our position in Old Town on it. We'll tell our people to be vigilant. If there is a raid, at least they'll be forewarned.
You're making a mistake.
We'll know soon enough, Azadi.
Where's the officer now?
I let him go. He might prove a valuable asset in the future.
Will he not simply go straight to his masters?
I have information that would lead to his execution. Should his commanders learn the truth, he'll keep his silence.
But you let a child molester walk free.
Ahí está.
Was that because he's one of yours? And because the Domari girl is just another filthy magical? I won't soon forget this insult, Azadi.
For what it's worth, Kian, I think you did the right thing.
Bien.
I mean, he deserves punishment for what he did to the girl, but to have a source inside the tower? This could change everything.
It's time we headed back to the Enclave.
Don't worry. At least we have a potential spy in the tower. The mission wasn't a complete wash. And don't mind Liko. He thinks that unless someone gets tortured, the information is worthless. That says more about him than it does about you, to be honest.
¿Ves? A él le caigo bien. A esta le caigo mejor. Si hubiéramos torturado, entonces nos habríamos puesto en una situación parecida a la de Liko. Entonces nos habríamos ganado la simpatía de Liko. Y habría dicho, sí, tú eres de los míos. Pero nosotros tenemos que ser nosotros mismos hasta el final. Con nuestra forma de pensar y nuestros principios. Bueno, ¿nos han hecho caso? ¿No nos han hecho caso? Buena pregunta.
Who's there? You? However did you get here?
What the fuck? ¿Ese es Cuervo? $2220. Me encanta, macho. What? Bueno, volvemos a estar con Zoe y se ha actualizado el diario y bla 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 bla, así que vamos a aprovechar para leerlo y eso va a ser el último que hagamos hoy. A ver, vale, muy bien. Jueves, ¿en serio? ¿Ya es el jueves? Vale, qué mierda. Hola diario, ¿qué hay de nuevo? Oh, nada, solo me paso cada hora del día preocupándome sobre si hice lo correcto o no, eso es todo. Le he estado dando muchas vueltas a esto en mi cabeza. ¿La fastidié cuando le entregué los datos a Baruti? No he sabido nada. Espero que no haya enterrado la historia. Quizá debía haber hecho una copia de los datos, pero entonces Baruti lo habría sabido y hubiera sentido deslealtad. Probablemente soy una ingenua. Ni siquiera conozco a Baruti tan bien. Nunca nos hemos relacionado mucho fuera del trabajo. Le considero un amigo, pero no uno íntimo. ¿Cómo sé que puedo confiar en él con algo de esta magnitud? ¿Fue todo un ardid para hacerse con los datos y así poder, no sé, utilizarlos para su propio beneficio personal? No, rechazo al creer esto. Baruti es una persona honesta. Probablemente tiene sus razones para permanecer en silencio. Pero creo que debería ponerme en contacto con él y descubrir lo que está sucediendo. Apenas he hablado con Reza desde el lunes pasado. Fue una conversación horrible y espantosa, pomposa y artificial, como si apenas nos conociéramos. ¿Cómo es eso posible años después de amistad y relación discontinua? ¿Cómo pueden dos personas que aún se aman sentirse tan incómodos juntos? Porque eso es exactamente lo que fue, incómodo. Supongo que por eso ninguno de los dos ha contactado. Pero no podemos dejar que esto continúe. Tenemos que hablar, seguir siendo amigos. ¿Es eso posible? Sí. Estoy intentando estoy siendo estúpidamente idealista, lo sé. Pero maldita sea, Zoe, tienes que intentarlo. Después de todo por lo que hemos pasado, no podemos terminar como extraños. Da igual, tengo que contactar con Baruti. Estoy un poco preocupada, no me gusta el silencio. Espero que Mira me permita marcharme temprano hoy. Es decir, tengo una buena razón. No es que eso vaya a influir necesariamente en Mira. Nunca ha visto una buena razón que no oía. Estoy segura de lo feliz que soy trabajando ahí. No estoy segura de lo feliz que soy trabajando ahí. Estoy aprendiendo, lentamente. Pero Mira es una zorra. Puit es brillante, pero no precisamente hablador. De hecho, no habla en absoluto. El sueldo es asqueroso y en realidad no estoy haciendo aquello por lo que firmé. Hago bien poco de valiosa programación y mucho de ir de aquí para allá haciendo recados de mierda. Eso me paga las facturas apenas, pero no soy feliz. En absoluto. Tal vez sea la hora de seguir adelante y encontrar otra cosa. Tal vez debería volver a estudiar, después de todo. Decisiones. Cómo me fastidian. Bueno, pues Baruti ha pasado tiempo entonces, ¿no? No he sabido nada de él. Se ve que ha pasado tiempo ya. Pero no me dice la fecha. Una semana, ¿no? Unos 10 días. Sí, bueno, realmente es lo que ponía al principio. 10 días después, ¿no? Más o menos. Ha pasado 10 días. Bueno, pues nada, jóvenes. Lo vamos a dejar aquí. El que ya...
Things didn't go too well the last time I connected to a dreamer.
O sea, la ha sacado en plan... A ver qué pasa, ¿no? Quiere que la probemos. Joder. No me sale objetivos. No me salen objetivos. Así que entonces tengo que meterme a la ensoñadora sí o sí. Sí, es eso. Tengo que utilizar la ensoñadora. Y eso será en el siguiente bloque de partidas, jóvenes. Para mí ha sido un placer, como siempre os digo, podéis comentarme lo que deseéis. Se está poniendo la cosa muy interesante. Ha habido un par de giros bastante chulos. El tema del cuervo. Si es cuervo, vaya puntazo. Ha sido muy chulo. Y bueno, yo qué sé. Es que aquí hay cositas que hay que tener presente. Los giros de guión de este juego a veces te dejan completamente boquiabierto. Que bueno, vamos a seguir disfrutándolo. Y eso va a ser en el siguiente bloque de partidas. Ha sido un placer, jóvenes, reitero. Comentadme lo que deseéis. Y os espero aquí en vuestro canal Juegos Perdidos. Hasta más ver.